Last week was one of the best trading weeks for us, and we hope all of you made money as well. In today's video, we will cover the YouTube list that you can see to the right side of the screen. I will give you some important trading tips and show you the structures. So all of you who are new to 𝗣𝗨 𝗏𝗏 channel, subscribe, hit the bell icon to not miss any update, and let's get started. DXY, this was perfect. From here, we said market guys is correcting. We have here equal lows, which means liquidity under these lows. After this correction, market went down and we started to get this up wave. Everything here guys was forecasted week by week, wave by wave. I'll show you proof shortly. Now, after this up move, market started to correct. We said here market will correct for another push up, and the next up wave will be going all the way up to 105 levels. Yesterday, market tapped 105. Any proof for this forecast? Go back guys to our YouTube channel and watch some of our previous forecasts. Now, in regards to the last move, I will show you what we have posted on YouTube as a short video and on our social media platforms, step by step, wave by wave. And by the way, those of you who are not following us on our social media platforms, you do that. All our official links are in the description under this video. This was the DXY analysis posted 2 weeks ago. And what we have said here, this is a running flat at the top of the structure. Underneath we have an expanding flat. Market is moving to the downside and it's losing momentum, and we have liquidity under the double low. Market makers will target this liquidity before the next upwave. This was the first impulse of the next structure. We're waiting market to correct before the next upwave. This was a corrective structure, and after this corrective structure, market went up. We said this was the next trade and market will tap 105 levels. This is the market guys in front of you. So the structure in detail, all of you know it. Now, perfect Alan, what this means DXY going from here to 105. This means guys, we were selling all other pairs. Euro dollar to the downside, pound dollar to the downside, Aussie dollar down, and so on and so forth. If you know that DXY is pushing up, you will be able to trade every sell setup for alternative pairs. Not only that, our traders guys inside our private Slack trading community, they are killing it. 2 members have passed funded trader challenges this week itself. One was Memo, you did a great job and you deserve it. And the second member was Christian. Guys, keep pushing. We are proud of you. You are in the best trading community and you are the best traders in the world. To get access to our private Slack community, all the details are in the description under this video or on our website. Coming back to the DXY. After this upwave, this corrective structure, we've got an up move, another correction, and market went up. What's next? All of you guys who were buying, now is the time to take partial profits, more than 70% off, and leave the rest at break even. This is for those who are already in. Those who are not in, we are expecting now market to pull back. This pullback guys, it can be just as one wave or as a corrective structure. If market guys gives us a corrective structure here, another push up will be coming. This down wave, it can extend, which means it can be bigger than that. In all the cases from the current levels, a pullback is expected. So those of you who are not in, you can start to look for your sell setups short term. This is for scalpers. Swing traders, you must be already in the buy from here or from here. If you are a swing trader, you have to wait now. Wait for market to give you a complete corrective structure before the next upwave. And in regards to the bigger picture for DXY, go back guys and watch our last week's forecast. Make sense? In all the cases, we are expecting market now to pull back or to give us a corrective structure. Euro dollar, amazing. Market was falling from here. You know that a lot of our traders get in the sell exactly from the top. After this drop, market gave us a corrective structure. One more fall, up to take liquidity above these tops, another fall. This move guys was enough to give us the bias to the downside. Because once you see market correcting, one more drop, another push up to break this top, this was a perfect sign for the fall. Remember this pattern, and once you see it, make sure to not miss this sell. After this up wave, market dropped, gave us a corrective structure, drop, correction drop, correction drop. What's next? Those of you are in the sell, now is the time to take partial profits, minimum 70%, and leave the rest at break even, in case market will continue to the downside from here. At the moment, I'm not expecting that. They need to trap retail traders in the buy before the next sell. What this means, a pullback or a corrective structure upwards is expected. Now, this up wave, guys, it can extend or it can get bigger, which means those of you are not in, if you get a buy setup, you can go for it. Short-term trade or scalping. Swing traders, like I said, you must be ready in the sell from here or from here. And one more tip, if you had a great trading month, take a break. Usually, after I take big win or streak of wins, I take a break. For me, it was an amazing trading month. I made a lot of money, and now I would wait. And those of you guys who are making money, do not forget to enjoy the profits. Now, will this be one of our next trades of the week? We will let you know during our Sunday live session. And since we are getting a lot of questions about what we are covering inside WTW membership, let me explain this once more. WTW membership, guys, is all-in-one solution for serious traders. You can check all the details on our website. But as soon as you join us, you will get access to the latest WTW Masterclass trading course. And for every chapter, guys, you have summarized course lesson notes. These lesson notes are in different languages: English, Arabic, Spanish, French, Chinese, and Hindi. So even those of you are not too good at English, you can read the notes, guys. You will understand every single part of the video. You will get access to our weekly live sessions. Our weekly live sessions are on every Sunday and Wednesday, and they are conducted by T. And those of you are wondering what we cover during our Sunday live sessions, you can read this part. This is exactly what we cover on every Sunday session. They are very, very important. You will get access to our trades of the week, month, and year, and they will be posted inside your dashboards. You will get access to our monthly Q&A live sessions. I am doing these live sessions, guys, and the recording will be posted inside your dashboards. Every live session is a lesson. During our last monthly Q&A live session, I have covered liquidity in detail, and the recording, you can find it inside your dashboard. You'll get access to the dashboard as soon as you subscribe to WTW membership. A lot of useful links and tools are included, from position size calculator to economic calendar to market hours, and a lot of tools. And because psychology is very important, we have also a tab, a section inside the dashboard for psychology tips. And trust me on that, some of you might only need one tip, one trading tip. After 3 months from your subscription, or if you go for the yearly membership, you will get all of this. More strategies, double your account in only 3 trades using minimal risk, access to our private trading Slack community, and daily trading room sessions. All of this, guys, is for £115 per month only. And all of us know that you can make more than that in one single trade. So, the next trade of the week will be covered this Sunday. Pound dollar, also this was perfect. We've got a drop here. This was a contracting flat. After that, market went down. It gave us a corrective structure, another drop. After this drop, I was expecting market to give us a reaction. We've got this reaction. This was just a pullback for another fall. And since we're expecting DXY to push up, eventually, pound dollar will fall. And this was the move. What's next? The big picture for pound dollar will be covered during our Sunday live session, because very important levels are still waiting for the market. And regardless, even if this will fall more, any sell setup from current levels, I'm not interested in it. Until or unless market will give us a corrective structure upwards, any sell setup from here, I will ignore it. So all of you who were selling and still in the sell, make sure to manage your trades. You can take partial profits or move your stops at break even and let the market unfold. For now, a corrective structure is expected, And this corrective structure, it can be a small one or a bigger one. Aussie dollar, another wave. I really hope guys a lot of you get in the sell and still holding. From here market gave us a corrective structure, we said another drop. We've got the drop. Up wave, and then also we said market will fall. Either from here or after a corrective structure. We've got this drop. In all the cases, our bias was towards the downside. And this exactly what the market did. It gave us a small corrective structure, another fall. Those of you who are trading Aussie dollar, you must have made a lot of money. And guys, if you remember our forecasts, our levels, what we have said last week, or what we have shared on our social media platforms, give us a thumbs up and leave a comment. Your supportive comments and likes are very important for YouTube algo to show our forecast to other traders. They might need help, and this is the exact way you found us. What after this drop? After this down wave, we are expecting market to correct upwards. If market gives us a corrective structure upwards, another drop will be coming. For now, let's focus on this corrective structure upwards. Next week is the last week of the month. Usually, I do not trade during the last days of the month.
Expect a reaction just close to 7.0. If market gives you this reaction before rate statement, you can trade this to the downside. Next reaction would be below 68.5 and 68. Aussie dollar, similar reaction for the Aussie dollar as well. Went down, broke 69, now heading towards 7.0, broke that one. It might tap back again once more, 7.0, and then heading for the 68 level. So two levels are tapped. One is 69, second 7.0. Now the third one will be 68.
And this is the market in front of you. Every single Sunday session you are missing, guys, or every single Q&A session, you are really missing out. We are making a lot of money from trading. A lot of our members are making ton of money. And in terms of funded trader challenges, they are killing it. Every single week, we have members passing those challenges. You can go to our website and check it by yourself. Dorian, market went up, it gave us a corrective structure, up, another correction, and up. After that, a small pullback, up again. And most of you know that we're expecting yen pairs to push up more, especially pound yen. So, after this up wave, we've got a drop, up, reaction from here, this was a corrective structure, up again. Correction, another push up. What's next? From 137 levels, we are expecting market to give us a reaction. And this reaction, it might be just a corrective structure for another up move. You have guys to keep an eye on BOJ and their announcements, because this will cause volatility for yen pairs and you might get a sudden moves in the opposite direction. Technically, a corrective structure downwards is expected. And by the way, I want all of you guys to follow us on our social media platforms because we are updating you on a daily basis there. All our official links are in the description under this video. And I want you to be aware of scammers. I will never ever share with you my WhatsApp number or contact you first. And the only official email that we have is info@weighted_waves.com. If you have any query, any question, you send it to info@weighted_waves.com and Joe will forward the email to me or to T. New Zealand dollar, this was the same, but personally I was expecting this to be an expanding flat for another push up. This turns out to be a corrective structure for a drop. This drop changes the structure, and this pullback was another confirmation for this drop. So, reading the charts and having a bias is one part. Knowing how to trade the next wave is a different story. And that's why, guys, it's very important to learn how to trade correctly before you risk your money. Otherwise, you will keep blowing accounts again and again, you will keep losing money and wasting your time. I think most of you are smart enough to do your due diligence, your research before joining anyone or any community. First thing first you have to ask for is if your trading coach is making money from trading. If not, he is only selling courses. Second thing, you search for social proof, which are feedbacks, and this must be from a trusted company, as example Google or Trustpilot. For us, most of you know our Trustpilot profile. All these feedbacks are from our members, and you cannot buy these feedbacks, by the way, because Trustpilot is the #1 feedback company worldwide, and they have their algos to detect if you are buying feedbacks or not. Number 3, which is the most important part, you have to know if the members of that coach or that community or that company are really making money. And for us, go to our Insta and you can always check this one. Our members, guys, they are not only making money or progress, they are passing funded trader challenges. And this is not something easy to do. Passing a funded trader challenge, guys, you have to have the knowledge, you have to bypass your bad habits, you have to forget your old trading systems, you have to be disciplined, work on yourself, practice with like-minded people, join a great trading community, do the hard work, learn from the right trading coaches, and be disciplined for every single trade you take. It's not just be disciplined once, you have to be disciplined every single day for every single trade. Getting in the trade is so easy. Getting out of the trade is the challenge. And like I said before, we can teach you all of this, and everything is inside WTW membership. Don't waste your time and money. Join us today and start learning how to trade correctly. I think it's enough for you to lose more money. Coming back to New Zealand dollar. After this drop, market gave us a small corrective structure. This was a contracting flat for another fall. What's next? Anytime market can start a corrective structure similar to this one. And if market gives us this correction, another drop will be coming. For now, I'll be waiting for a pullback or a corrective structure upwards. Without a clear corrective structure, any sell setup from current levels is dangerous. Those of you are not in, you can start to look for your buy setups, but be very careful and always risk small. Pound yen, a lot of you must have made money here. Last week we said market will correct for another push up, and the next stop will be at 163. And this was one of our trades of the week, posted inside WTW members dashboards last Sunday. We've got a small correction and this up move. And the structure here was up, contracting flat, up, regular flat here, and another up wave. This market maker's framework, guys, is very important to understand and to know. And this part is related to liquidity. Liquidity was a topic covered during our last monthly Q&A session. This was a crazy trade. What's next? If you get a corrective structure here, another push up will be coming. This was the trade, and now I'll be waiting. Before getting in the buy, you have to wait for market to correct. Without this corrective structure, any buy setup from here, it will be dangerous and very risky. USOIL, you know that we're biased to the downside. We've got a drop, correction, drop, correction, drop. And by the way, this was one of our trades of the month for February. We're waiting market to pull back or correct upwards to go for this sell. And this was another amazing trade. Anyway, this was the trade to the downside, and now market is pushing up. How far this can go? Now we're expecting this to go a bit higher. This was the trade, and those of you who were in the sell, we hope that you made money, and now let's market build the structure. We need more waves here before the next move. Based on the current structure, looks like market will push higher first before the next move. Gold, every single level, every single wave, every single move. Crazy accuracy, amazing forecasts. From here we've got our setups. Perfect sell. Market dropped, gave us a corrective structure. We gave you the levels here for WTW members with very high accuracy. After this corrective structure, even it was complex, we said market will tap this level before the drop. After that we've got a correction, another fall. Correction here, one more drop, part of the corrective structure, and then another drop. Now, all of you are in the sell, now is the time to take profits. Why is that? The structure is completed, or I would say we are at the end of this wave for now. Any corrective structure, one more drop, it will be just an extension for this drop. After this down wave, guys, a pullback is expected to the upside. So any sell setup from current levels, I'm not interested in it. I'll be looking for my buy setups as soon as the market gives me a buy setup. The sell setups were from here and were from here. Any sell setup from the current level, I'll ignore it, and I'll be focusing on my buy setups only. From the current levels, or even after a corrective structure, one more drop, the next wave is towards the upside. I know a lot of you trade gold, and we really hope all of you made money trading this fall. DXY, we've got this up wave, correction, up, a small corrective structure, up again. What's next? A correction is expected, a corrective structure or a pullback. This is the next wave, and this is the next move. After this correction, another up wave will be coming. So for now, you can trade this down wave if you get a sell setup, or you can wait for market to complete this structure to go for the buy setups after that. Personally, I'll be waiting market to finish the corrective structure or the pullback, and then I'll go for the buy setups after. Silver, this is dropping. After this drop, a corrective structure is expected for another fall. Wait for market to correct before you go for the next sell setup if you are not already in the sell. And guys, go back to watch what we have covered here in regards to silver. We said this a corrective structure. We have liquidity above these two tops. Market went up, liquidity grab here, and then the fall. After that, a small correction, drop. Another correction, this was an expanding flat for another drop. What's next? Another correction will be coming. If this corrective structure will get bigger, we will update you. For now, corrective structure upwards before the next sell. Which wave you'd like to trade is up to you. Bitcoin, market tapped 25K 3 times and we've got a drop. What do we have above these tops? We have liquidity. So we have a high probability chance that market will push higher. Personally, I am biased to the upside, and it's a 50-50 probability chance at the moment, because at the same time, another fall might be coming. For now, because we have these equal tops, and this one as well, I'm biased for one more push up. This is for now. What might change this bias or this forecast if markets start to correct here? If you get a corrective structure, another fall will be coming. Nifty, I hope a lot of you guys are in the sell, because after this drop, market gave us a corrective structure, another fall. After that, we've got a corrective structure here, and market is falling again. If you get in the sell from this top, this based on supply and demand, smart money concept, and wave analysis. If you are able to get in this sell, move your stops and let the market unfold. Small correction, another fall will be coming here. This is for Nifty. And since a lot of you are asking for USD, let me cover it for you before we end the session. For this one, let the market correct upwards. This is the first move to the upside. After this correction, we'll update you. For now, I can see market correcting upwards. All the other indices, all the other pairs, your questions and requests, fundamental analysis, macroeconomic factors, trades of the week, and some structures in details, all of this will be covered, guys, by T this Sunday. So join WTW membership, start to learn how to trade correctly. You won't regret it.